Hi, Rising Rams. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I missed seeing your faces, but thank you last week for tuning in to our Zoom conference. We had almost 15 of you, so we'll definitely do that again this week on Wednesday and on Friday. So stay tuned for more information on that. I did want to hop on here though and show you what you need to do for this week. So you will see that on Google Classroom, the instructions are posted and a video of all the teachers and staff members at Westbrook telling you ways that we're staying busy. So watch it and see what my way of staying busy is. I don't think anybody's going to be surprised. So check out the instructions and the checklist to find out what you need to do. It's pretty similar to last week, except a couple different things. Reading, we're still doing Reader's Choice, so you get to pick out a book on Epic or Raz and then complete 2 questions about it. I'm going to talk more about that in a little bit. Quizzes every day at noon. It's been very fun watching you guys play, so we will do that again this week. CNN 10 questions on Google Classroom. Keep it up. And then for writing, instead of doing Quill, we're going to go back to doing Google Coding. We did this earlier in the year with figurative language, and you guys had a lot of fun with it. So we're going to try again, but you guys are going to do it at home. And I'll talk more about that in just a moment. So let's pop back over to Google Classroom. Click on classwork, and here's week of April 20th, everything that you need to do. So first up is the CS First Google Coding activity. Go ahead and click on this, click on View Assignment, and you're going to have to go to this website that's attached. If you do not see our class, type in the code. For my homeroom, it's B723FN, and you're going to choose an activity. You can either choose storytelling or music and sound. Each thing has 8 activities to go with it. And then when you're done, click Turn In here. So let's go ahead and click on the link. And it's going to have you sign in. So you're obviously going to click I'm a student. And you are a returning student. A returning student means all you have to do is put in your last name and your lunch number at trotwood.k12.oh.us. And your password, WBVRun04. It's the same login for everything. And then once you click sign in, you'll see your classrooms already posted. Now, if you think that you've never, ever done this, and there's just a couple of you, then you'll have to enter the class code. But once you are in, and I'll log in through my teacher account, you will see 2 activities to choose from. Storytelling and music and sound. Both sound like a lot of fun. So here's figurative language. You should still see that posted. So if you want to work on that too, you can definitely work on that for fun. But this one is the storytelling. So students use code to tell fun and interactive stories. Storytelling emphasizes creativity by encouraging students to tell a unique story each day. And music and sound. Students play musical notes, create a music video, and build an interactive music display. I bet Mr. Schreiber will be proud of us if you choose that one. So choose one, and then it's going to take you through step by step what you need to do. So dialogue is first. Check it out. Setting, the premise, characterization, interactive storytelling, personal narrative, and then your innovation story. I think you guys will have a lot of fun with this. Okay. And then once you finish all 8 activities, you click Turn In on Google Classroom. Now I know we're trying something new, so it's going to take a little bit of patience getting set up and getting started, but just message me if you have any problems and I can help you. Okay, let's talk about Reader's Choice. We had a little bit of trouble last week making sure to read the directions carefully, so I'm going to walk us through it again. Number 1, choose a book from Raz or Epic. Don't forget, here's the class code for Epic. Number 2, take the quiz, either on Epic or on Raz, and get an A. Number 3, choose one of the reading response questions. See the Google Doc attachment and answer it. Make sure if your book is fiction, choose a fiction question, and if your book is nonfiction, choose a nonfiction question. So click on the Google Doc that has reading response questions and pick one of these questions to answer. So pick one of the fiction questions or pick one of the nonfiction questions. It depends on what book you read. So that's step 1. Next, you need to tell us if you recommend or do not recommend the book and explain why or why not. You can see what everybody else is reading and maybe get some suggestions for what you can read the next day. Don't forget to include the title of the book, because I want to read these books too. And if you don't have the title, it's hard for me to figure out what to read. So this is what your example response should look like. Title, Titanic, I got it from Epic. Question number 1, I chose this question. What did you learn while reading? And then part 2 is telling if I recommend the book or not. So your answer should have 3 things. The title of the book, 1 reading response question, and then finally, do you recommend the book or do you not recommend the book? That's all you need to do, and we're doing that each day this week. One last thing before I head out. I posted 2 book summaries. A Series of Unfortunate Events, book number 1, A Bad Beginning, or Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I would love to do a class read aloud where I post me reading chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and so on each day as a way for us to all stay connected. So I want you to vote on which book you want me to read. Either this one or this one. Read the summaries and tell me what you think. These are 2 of my very, very, very favorite books, so I think we're going to have a lot of fun reading them. That is it for me. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or concerns. Make sure you're checking your grades to see how you're doing and ways you can make your learning even better. I'm here for you if you need anything. I hope you have an awesome week, and I'll see you Wednesday for our Zoom. And then don't forget, quizzes every day at noon. Love you guys. Bye.